everyone, this is Deepika. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing what's in my travel makeup bag. A couple of weeks back, we made a short trip, a 2-day trip actually. So I wanted to show you what makeup I packed for 2 days. So stay tuned. And also a small request, if you watch this video and you like it, hit on that thumbs up button. And also if this is the first time you're watching my video, please consider subscribing to my channel. The first one I have here is my deodorant, and currently I'm using the Mercy Handy deodorant. It's a clean deodorant in the scent Namaste, and I quite like it. It is very effective and the scent is so mild and it's so fresh. I'm actually into clean deodorants, and if you didn't watch my clean deodorants video, I will link that in the description box below. So that's the first one I have. The next one I have here is my fragrance mist. This is the Victoria's Secret's Very Sexy, and normally I wouldn't travel with this big bottle. I had space and I'm trying to use this bottle up, so that's why, and I only have a little bit of it left, and this is something that I would repurchase. This is the only scent that I got connected with really well. The other ones I would just use and I would just move on, but this one stayed for a very long time. I love it. So sorry for the noise upstairs. My daughter just woke up from her nap. Usually she's very cranky. My husband is taking care of her. So please excuse me, I'm halfway through this video. If not today, I cannot film any other time this week, so bear with me here. The next one I have here is a refreshing mist for my face, and this is the La Roche-Posay thermal spring water for sensitive skin, and I like the mist that it gives and also how gentle this is, and it's very cooling. So basically this is not for my makeup to stay longer or anything like that. This is just for hydration or extra hydration for my skin, or maybe if I'm out in the sun and I need a little bit of refreshment for my skin, that's when I use this, and I used it quite a bit throughout the trip. Next, my eye cream. This is the daytime eye cream that I've been using, and I just travel with this one and I use it at night time as well. This is by First Aid Beauty. It's a Fab Skin Lab Retinol Eye Cream with triple hyaluronic acid. Honestly, this is not my favorite for nighttime. Because it's not thick or it doesn't stay on my skin for a long time. It is a good eye cream to put under the makeup because it sinks into the skin very easily, but I did not see any noticeable difference in my skin behavior around my eyes from the time I'm using this. It's been over a month that I started using this. I don't see much of any difference with this one, so I won't be repurchasing this one, but this is just there and I'm using it up. The next one I have here, okay, so sorry, that was a lot of noise. I had to go upstairs, fix the situation and come back. So let's start with all the makeup I have. So I think I didn't talk about the moisturizer, and the moisturizer I'm currently using, this is also a daytime moisturizer that I'm using, and I used it for nighttime as well. It's just 2 days. So this is the La Roche-Posay Effect La Duo. Initially La Roche-Posay products kind of worked for me. I thought they worked for me because I tried these when I was pregnant with Vishwa, but then now they don't work. They're not my favorite, but since I have them, I'm just using them up. So the next one I have here is the contour and highlight palette that I took, and this is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow contouring palette, and this is the powder that I use to set my under eye concealer, and this is the contour I use to lightly bronze my face to add a little bit of dimension. And if you saw my picture on Instagram, I did a very simple makeup both the days. I pretty much did a very minimal makeup. So the blush and highlighters that I took is the Becca Jaclyn Hill palette. This is my all-time favorite blush and highlighter palette, and when I traveled to India for months together, this was the only thing that I had. I didn't really buy any highlighters or blushes even in India, and this is pretty much what I had, and you can see the dents I made in the highlighters and also this blush. So yeah, this is my all-time favorite and I love it. And this is the blush and highlighter I have on my face right now as well. And the eye palette that I took is the ColourPop Good Sport palette, and this palette is going to stay on top of my vanity till the end of this year. And I really love this palette for fall and winter, and it's such a nice neutral palette. It looks like there are a lot of deep colors and you can only use this in the colder seasons, but no, there's a beautiful gold that you can use. There are some really nice crease and transition colors right here. This is a very nice inner corner and also brow bone highlighter, and you can use these deeper colors like purple, this maroon color to what do you call, to define in the outer corner. Yeah, and this is another color that I really like in this palette. It's a beautiful dual chrome eyelid color. It's a really nice coppery color. So I really like this palette. It's a really nice all around the ear eyeshadow palette. You can do a lot of neutral eye makeup, but also there are some colors that you can play around, and this is the palette that I used on my eyes today as well. So the next one, yeah, Mayuka Botlu. So these are Bindis, Mayuka's Bindis. So the primer that I took is Pure 4-in-1 Correcting Primer. This is oil free, silicone free, hydrate and balance. And I like silicone free primers, and primers with silicone, they don't let my skin breathe and I get so suffocated with them. So this one I really like. It's like a light gel formula, and it's so cooling and it's slightly sticky, so the makeup does stay on for a longer time on it, and I really like it. It truly hydrates the skin. Next, the foundation that I took is the CoverGirl True Blend Matte Matte Foundation. I'm in the shade T10. As you can see, I'm actually trying to use up, but this foundation is amazing. I have a full-on review on this one. I will leave that in the description box below. It's the same foundation I have on my face, and in the recent times this is the foundation I'm using in all the Instagram pictures and YouTube videos. As you can see, I've used half a bottle already and I love it. It's the perfect match for my skin color. And the concealer that I've been loving is the Milani Conceal and Perfect concealer. I'm in the shade Natural Sign, 150 Natural Sign. Amazing match for my skin color. I don't have to use any color corrector. Usually I use a color corrector for a lot of concealers, but for this one I don't need anything, just this concealer under my eyes. It's amazing, and I set that with this powder. It works amazing for me. I apply this concealer around my nose, mouth, or wherever I have spots or discoloration on my face. So it's a heavy duty concealer that covers any spot beautifully, but also it's not drying, it doesn't flake off, it doesn't crack. It's a very beautiful formula. I truly recommend this one. It's amazing. And the powder that I took is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus powder, and I'm in the shade Warm Beige, and it's slightly light or a little bit pink on me, but then with the foundation and concealer that I'm using, it doesn't really translate that much, and it's a very light powder. It doesn't really have any coverage, but it truly sets my makeup really well, and it does control my oils. So that's it. It's been a long time that I actually used this one. I have been obsessed with my Lakme powder, which I used up, so that's why I took this one. So the lip balm that I took is the Fresh Sugar in the Rose, and I love these lip balms. They are so creamy. Okay, please don't message me. Okay, so they are so creamy, they're so rich on the lips, and I really like them, except this is not a good idea to travel with because it's very soft and they actually melt off really easily. The next one are all eye stuff. So this one is the Maybelline Fashion Pro eyebrow pencil that I always use. I got that from India. My eyeliner, I'm currently using the Mali Beauty eyeliner, and it says it's a oh wow, this is a waterproof eyeliner. I can't accept that. This is the only eyeliner that truly, like, really badly bleeds in my waterline, so I just have it, so I'm just using it up. But my all-time favorite is the Essence eyeliner, $3 eyeliner. It stays put all day long in my waterline. Then the liquid liner, I took this but I didn't use this one. This is the e.l.f. liquid liner, and the mascara that I'm currently using is the YSL Baby Doll mascara. It's really nice. I love it. It's very lengthening, it's volumizing. The wand is actually so simple, and it's a rubbery wand which I don't like, but I'm surprised that it works really well. I have a ton of lip colors that I took, but I only ended up wearing two. A lot of you wanted to know what is the lip color I used when I posted selfies on my Instagram. So I also took a sharpener, but I didn't use it. So these are the lip colors I took. So what did I take? So I took my two favorite, what are these? The NYX Super Clicky matte lipsticks, and the shades I love are Empowered and also OBVS. So these are the two colors I really like, and the formula is amazing. And I used only the OBVS, just this one. I didn't use the other one. The liquid lipsticks I took are Juvia's Place matte liquid lipstick in Soil. I also took the Stila liquid lipstick in Amalfi, and I also took my all-time favorite Stila liquid lipstick in Patina. And the only thing that I ended up using is this lip combo. It's my new favorite. It's amazing, so natural, perfect pink, and I love it. So NYX Super Clicky matte lipstick in the shade OBVS, topped with Stila liquid lipstick in Patina. And these are actually gorgeous lipsticks as these on the lips, but combo amazing. Okay, I have all my brushes right here. This is my foundation brush. It's the Sigma Angled Kabuki F84. What happened to Sigma brushes, you guys? Nobody even talks about these brushes, but I have quite a few and I still use them, and I really like them. And the powder brush is the EcoTools powder brush. I've been using this for many years. I got it in a kit. I haven't come across any other powder brush that's so soft, the perfect size for my face, that picks up the right amount of product and just handles all the areas on my face. So it's my perfect powder brush. This is the blush brush by Tarte. A lot of people think that this is an unusual shape for a blush brush, but this is the right size and shape for my cheek. So that's that. And this is the contour brush. It's the Delium Tools in the number 945. If you want to know about my brushes, I will leave the link to that video in the description box below. Also, I have a video on Delium Tools, so all those links will be in the description. And this is the highlighter brush that I love. This is the Anastasia highlighter brush in A23. It's the perfect brush. It's amazing. I really like it. And this is the spoolie for my eyebrows. These are the only eye brushes that I actually need for my eye makeup. And this one is a flat shader brush, Sigma E55. This is the blending brush. This is Sigma E40. And this one is basically to place the color at my outer corner. I didn't use this in the trip, but this is a very nice brush. This is the Delium Tools number 781. And this is a pencil brush that is used to smudge or even place color along my lash line or whatever. It's a defined brush. So this is Delium Tools number 716. So that's all the makeup that I packed for my 2-day trip. Once I go there, I took a couple of glasses from the kitchen and I used them to put my brushes, my skincare, and my lip products, and I just put them on a table in front of a mirror. I should have took a picture or a video to show you, but most of the time I don't get the idea to even do that. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please hit on the thumbs up button and also do subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me on my Instagram. I'm Deepika Makeup there, and I will see you all very soon in my next video. Bye.